great day. I'm your English teacher today. Just call me Maestro Bino. This time, we're going to talk about articles. And they are Article A, Article an, and Article da. Article A has two sounds. Sometimes A is read as a. For example, a law, a person, a radio, a light, and sometimes letter A is read as a. Now, let us know when to use or when to read A as a or when to read A as a. The article A is read as a if you are in the formal setting. For example, you are inside the church. In order to point out a particular verse in a chapter or particular chapter in a book in the Bible, we use a because you are in the formal setting. Another one is, for example, if you are in the court, you're going to present a particular policy in a country. For example, they read this like this. According to the law, a chapter says that blah 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 blah. Basically, we use a in a formal setting. When will we read a as a? If we listen to the native speaker of English, they read a as a in their normal everyday living. For example, like in the song, I have a pen, I have an apple, apple pen. So I have a pen. You can rather read it as a, not a. I have a pen. How about they read it as a? I have a pen. So meaning to say, we use a to emphasize the singularity of a particular subject. For example, in a news, a suspect was invited to give a statement about the crime. So in order to emphasize singularity in formal setting, they use a, not a. Alright? Again, when we read a as a, it's more formal compared to we read a as a. Alright? But both of them are correct. We need to have the best communication for us to be understood. Alright? This is article an. Remember that article an is always followed by the vowel sounded letters. Why do I say vowel sounded letters? Because there are consonants that sound, there are consonants to be read as vowel. For example, is our. In the word hour, although it begins with letter H, it is read as a. Sound like a. Our. The last one is the article da. When will we read da as da? And when will we read it as di? For example, the umbrella, the apple. Is it confusing to read da as da and di? Alright, just listen. We read da as da if it's followed by the consonant sounded letter. For example, the book, the table. On the other hand, we read da as di. We read the article da as di if it's followed by vowel sounded letter. For example, is you rather read this as the egg. Put an invisible letter Y. Another example is the apple. So if it's followed by the vowel sounded letter, you read it as G. And of course, put an invisible letter Y in the middle. Alright? Thank you very much. I hope that this video is helpful for you. Thank you.